Get him. Tricky.
But that's the heaven around all these women. Yeah, know what to do. Yeah, right. Looking for them. You're like, damn, connects, I ain't know.
Our entire family is here to witness the changing of Finesse,
I know,
our
bro.
newest hunter. We support ours. You need a fan, you need a family, a horde to belong to. Hit up Barry PR Legacy, DJ Penix, 2012 Daisy. Beautiful. Are you full?
Put one hand and me feel alright. One hand and me feel that. We have put one hand and me feel alright. Yeah. Because if you're willing and
I'm gonna get this ass.
because if you're willing and ready, I'm willing and ready too.
Get it.
Got my eyes on the bad chick. Guys, they provoke me, she that's it.
I'm gonna get it, man. Accept that, brother. Here I come to save the day.
In the back,
Yes, sir.
drinks doesn't flow like not bad. Too much paparazzi, cause you know that my team like
Stuck it real good, baby.
Oh yeah, come make me fly.
My bad.
We the ones turn giddy into Marty Gras. Automatic, she did drive stick. Hand on the gear, she did down shit. Booty suffer on the mattress.
He's around, he's dead. Time to drink blood.
He's dead? He's a revenant?
Hell yeah, he's dead, man. I stuck it.
Okay, come over here. Come over here to this sink right here. Tenant, put the blood you took from him in there.
What, mama?
Put the blood you took from him. Put the blood you took from him in the sink so he could drink it.
Okay.
Well, let him bite his lead, and then the rest you can take out of the tank.
Yes, man. Man, you got the tanks locked.
I'm unlock it. Finesse. So on your HUD, how you attack? As long as you have the Nexus on, click on the big square, and it'll open up, and you'll have 3 big squares towards the end. The ones that look like 2 blood drips, click that, and then click on your victim, which is Barry. Can you hear me? There you go. Your first bite. Yay, congratulations. Yes. Okay, now, do me a favor. Let me unlock this. Oh shit, I forgot to unlock it, sorry. That's stupid. Alright, I'm about to teach you. Do me a favor, Penix, put what you took from him in there. Alright, Finesse, click on that tape and drink 5 liters. You want to click fill. Drink. And take 5 liters. We need more men. We got a lot of women. Ladies, y'all gotta get on it.
Ma,
Go get those dudes.
Ma, when I try to tell my daughters how to hunt, you always cut me off. You feel me? That's kind of your fault.
How I cut you
There you
off?
go. Because, Mama, I told them they got to do something strange for a little change.
No, they
Open
don't.
up them chicken. Okay, Mama, I'm not gonna argue with you. I like how you cut me off. You said no. No, they don't. Mama be rebuking me. I took a picture
Yes,
too.
congratulations. Congratulations. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Woo! I got a house for you. Yes, welcome.
Yeah, he red, boy. Come on with it, bro. Have some
Yes.
fun out here. Bro, you get the role play, sucking and fucking, bro. Congratulations. Hold on, bro. Look at you like that thing. But that's no. But there. But there, you gonna have fun, bro. You feel me? T-P-L, boy.
All right.
Mama Daisy don't want y'all turn.
Finesse.
Yeah, I know how to get y'all. Yeah, yeah.
Just so you're aware, real quick. You are now a vampire, which means you have the possibility of dying. You have 5 liters of blood in you. The game takes about 0.25 liters from you every day. So, obviously, 4 days is 1 liter, right? You got maybe 2 weeks or a little more, like 14 days or so before you're dead. So you have to hunt. You got to put in an effort to hunt. Now, hunting is as easy as starting a conversation with somebody, giving somebody a compliment. I'm going to do a hunting class starting in a half an hour where I'll get more in depth. I'll pass out some of my conversations so y'all see how rejection was handled. I actually wanted to TP somebody here so y'all can see how, I was very, this one person, I got in their box. I'm like, damn, you're fine as hell. You make a dope ass like it. That's how I approached him. You make a dope ass like it. And he ignored me. 2 minutes later, I let a few minutes pass and I sent him a friend request. He accepted. Then I'm like, what you do? And I agree because I only see you in a club. What you like to do? He said, I like to rob people. I said, that's all you like to do is rob people? I said, in Bloodlines, you get to kill people. You get to turn people. You get to steal people's phone. You actually come up in ranks. Like, people will start recognizing your rank. Other players will know what you are by rank. King, queen, etc. And you're going to come up quick. You fine as hell. You crazy. You should be a hunter. So the next day, he ignored me again. The next day, he got in my inbox. And he said, hey. And I didn't mention anything at all about Bloodline. He said, hey. I said, hey, what's up? He said, nothing much. On my land board. I said, well, I was about to explore. Do you want to come exploring with me? I'm about to take this ride in my neighborhood. He said, yeah. TP'd him. Took a ride through the neighborhood. Showed him what Linden Labs had to offer as far as when you're a premium member. What the shit you could do. Let's fly a plane. Let's go roll boat in. Boom, boom, boom. Kid never did none of that. He goes to a fucking hood sim all the time and shoots shit up and robs shit. That's all he does. He didn't even know you could fly planes out here. Anyway, end of the day, he says, I think I want to do what you said, the liking thing. How you do that. Boom. Very simple. Fucking simple. A lot of the times they will reject you because they don't know shit about it or they don't know you, what type of person you are. Spend time with a person. I offered this one person on the Bloodline sim. They were just standing there. I sat down on the table. I'm like, hey, want to come play greedy with me? We played like 4 games back to back to back. Next thing you know, the person wanted to leech to me. They were looking for a plan to leech to. So it's as simple as being nice, helping people, talking to people, and complimenting people. If you shy and don't know how to start a conversation, um, or uh, too stuck up to help somebody, then you don't need to be no hunter. You need to be a human and just feed people. That's it. But somebody says to you, "Hey, you look so nice. Where did you get that hair from? Or where'd you get those lashes from?" "Oh, mama, let me show you. Let me help you out." Boom, you just made a quick friend. Know what I mean? Be nice. You get more, you catch more bees with honey than you do with shit. That's how I hunt. I give people compliments galore. I tell them, yo, you're making an amazing queen. You're so fire. Like, damn, look at those hits. Know what I mean? Like, that's just how I hunt. I'm not good at talking. That's why I got the ear limit. That's why you should have been a freaking human.
Also, Finesse, my mom is, she really believes in virgin principles and not being slutty. But,
Y'all
Uncle
men
Ben
can be
X
as
over
slutty
here,
as y'all want. And the
you feel me,
females, y'all
bro?
could be
Let me
slutty
tell
too. The thing is, I
bro,
don't want that. I don't want men. Okay, now let's
yeah,
just say all of us run around here throwing pussy at
yeah,
people to get them.
hell yeah.
Now the rumor is, oh, those bitches that embrace darkness easy, you can fuck them all, and we don't want that either. I don't want that either, cause that ain't happening over here. Ain't nobody fucking me. But kiss my ass.
Uh, See,
It's
but finesse, me and you,
okay for the
we
men.
have
Yeah, y'all can sling
right,
that thing.
we have penises,
Y'all can
so
go do the helicopter wherever the fuck y'all want to.
you feel me? Finesse, as a male vampire, I must tell you, you gonna get more ass in a little bit because you can really seduce a female, and next thing you
Hmm.
know, they're gonna be making noises. You're gonna be like, Lord, I thank Barry for turning me into a young vampire. I'm getting so Barry. Nobody want to hear that. We talking about put a little oomph in it. That's
I
what it
said the same thing that you're talking about. I
is.
said
Yeah,
use the art of seduction to get what you want. Grandma
yeah,
is more of a innocent hunter. She
yeah. A
uses
virgin.
her gift of gab. But bitch,
Yes, ma'am.
if you look good, nigga, use your
Oh
ways,
yeah,
your
you could.
looks.
I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. You
Don't
do
let
it if you're
sit back.
comfortable with doing shit that way. Then do it. What works for you?
Man, everybody on
What
this
works for
shit
me
be
is like
brimming.
you said. I got the gift of gab. So what works for me is talking to people, helping people. But also I don't like that whole seduction thing. That's the reason I got the scar on my eye. I got the. I'm trying to look as rough as possible. That's why I like being a wolf, cause I ain't biting you all seductively. I'm beating your fucking ass. I'm whooping you. Whoop
See,
whoop.
that's
Like.
but
Ain't no
but
kissy,
see, that's
kissy,
why.
sucky, sucky shit over here. I'm
Right,
whooping
that's
you.
my boss. Hey, I was
But
crazy.
research your character, whatever race that you guys are in. Research your character and look up the background of each character so that you know how to work your role play into it. If you
Yeah,
need
like
help with your role
if I
play
was
looks,
role
I'm
playing an
open to
angel,
help
I'd
you.
be a
All
healer.
that stuff. Like my again, like Nana said, she if she was an angel, she would be a healer. I'm a moon angel, so my role play is I'm an elemental. I'm a goddess. I control all the elements. I the earth, the air, all that shit is my domain. So whatever you guys, like I said, research your character and wrap it around who you guys want to be in this role play. You don't have to be stuck in one little element just because you're a vampire, a wolf, whatever the case may be. Turn your
Yeah,
story into you.
yeah,
Hmm. Hmm.
damn right.
Be creative.
Yes, sir.
Hey, let me tell you what I used to do for them when I was a young vampire like you, centuries ago. I used to go to the club and I look for like real women with big booties. You feel me? And I look and I cam and I look and I find one and I'll say, "Psst, how you doing, miss?" And they'll say, "Hey, how you doing?" And I'll say, "Okay, great." Then I'll start a little conversation with them. Feel me? And then and next thing you know, they be thirsty, right? So they want to invite me back to their house. Or and the first thing I tell them, you don't want me to come to the house. They're like, why? You got a woman? I'm like, nah, I ain't got no woman. I mean, what's up? And then, bro, I be going to the house for this, and they want me. Next thing you know, she get butt naked. As soon as I walk in the house, I say, oh, we got one here. And then she knows she put on a little Luther or some, Marvin Gaye. Like, what is going on? And then next thing you know, you feel, and next thing you know, she in there naked now. I'm like, what? What's fuck? And then next thing you know, she like, come sit on my bed. I'm like, well, I just met you. I mean, what we doing? She
She's
says,
slutting you
okay.
out.
Boy,
And then you would treat you like a tramp.
hey, you,
It be
hey,
like that, no, Nana.
hey, you feel like, I had the best SL out of anybody you know, my man, for that.
When we
Trust me,
first
bro.
started Bloodlines, me and Gunplay
Trust
used
me.
to go to like the nude beach sims and shit like that.
Yes,
And because
sir.
of the way that I look and I'm
Yes, sir.
creative with my avatar, them little
Yes.
weird little dudes used to be
Yeah.
falling at my fucking feet. Whatever
Yes,
you
they
say,
did.
goddess, I'll do whatever you
Yes.
say, goddess. I
I,
worship at your feet. We
yes,
had
sir.
naming ceremonies and they would literally lay on the
Yes.
ground in front of me and
Yes,
would
sir.
not allow my feet to touch the ground because
Yes,
I was
sir.
their goddess and they was doing what the fuck I told them to do.
Yes, sir. We role play, bro. Barry can tell you. Boy. We was out there, like, back, but we back now. So, yeah.
Mhm.
I'm back. We back now.
Yeah,
My
I ain't
God.
never left besides leaving the actual game for a little bit.
So you with the right group, bro. You need help or got any questions, hit me up. Remember, I'm OG out here, bro. I done primmed over
Mm.
2,000 women. No cap. You think I'm capping? Yeah. All of them bone. All of them.
Oh my god.
Hey, listen, they, bro. I ain't gonna tell you. I'm gonna have to call you later, bro. Bro, bro, bro. I'm
Believe
talking about,
everything he's
bro,
telling you. I've
bro,
walked in on these sessions with fucking 5 and 6
bro.
women. I've heard
Yes,
from
sir.
these bitches.
Yes,
Believe
sir.
him.
Oh, she did, man. Man, man, man,
I've heard him and the bitch from the castle. Believe him.
I remember that shit. Man came in the castle. We was upstairs in the room. I had about 6 of them on. All 6 of them, we was all getting it in. Barry said, what in the fuck did I walk into?
I sure did. Loud as hell on mic. I mic
I
myself
said,
with him. Was like, what
uh,
the fuck? And I hit him right back.
I was crying. Man got me crying. I
One
remember
of the
that
bitches
shit.
had the nerve to get in
Uh,
my box talking about why you leave. You can just no the fuck I cannot. Go to hell.
What?
oh my God. Boy, when I tell you I role play on this motherfucker, bro. Oh,
That's
oh
good.
my God. Oh, mama, you have no idea. I think I banged 10 at one time. I had one of them orgy bands, and it was big as a motherfucker, bro. Everybody had a toy. I'm talking about all 9 of them. Bzzz, that's all you hear. I said, Jesus, I am such a lucky man. I've been them all. Got all their souls. Oh, oh, y'all making me laugh today. Oh, child. What? So for this, you ready for the smoke, bro? I'm gonna take you around the grid. And you know what, bro? That's why a lot of them dudes hate me, bro.
You see the way y'all tore his ass up, the way y'all bit him like that. That's
Yeah.
exactly why I'm not turning. Y'all
Look.
ate all his.
See,
Mm-mm.
he made me scary.
Right.
The thing is, you don't have to turn into. You don't have to turn into. He wanted to be a vampire,
Yeah,
so
he
that's the
wanted to
way
be
to
right.
turn into a vampire. You could be an angel. An
Right.
angel's so beautiful, like the way they
I told
do
you.
it. Like it's so
Like Barry.
gorgeous. It's so pretty. It's a healing
Toy.
thing. It's gorgeous.
Listen, my skin routine is too good for y'all to be sinking y'all teeth into my skin.
Yeah,
Right,
don't
but
nobody have to
that's
do
if you
that.
want to be a vampire. You don't have to be a
Right.
vampire. You can be an angel. You could be a healer.
Right.
You can be an angel like me, baby girl,
Like your
and I
mama,
would be
yeah.
the only one that would be, like I said, touching. Nobody
Right.
else
No,
would.
I will invite everybody. See, you're part of the problem, sir.
Hell yeah.
You're part of the problem.
That's ready, bro.
That was the baby girl. If you wanted to, you could be an angel and join the goddess role play with me,
I
and
think
I
about
would
it.
be the one to turn you. Nobody else would touch you.
Dr. Lovely Angel. Look at
And
her.
I
She
already
made
don't like people touching me, so that's already the thing. Like,
Okay, yeah. Yeah, yeah, for real. I got
I
That's
think I
lupus.
only
am.
if you're a vampire, though. You're not listening
Because
to
if I
you.
don't, Grandpa gonna keep calling me scary.
No,
Yeah,
no
ain't no need to
pressure.
be scared.
You could be a
Ain't no
human.
pressure.
You don't have to turn that on. You could be a human.
Right. They got all my G babies is human.
See, the thing is,
All
as an
my
angel, she would have to hunt. So she would have to. It'll change
exalt.
her way of playing Second Life. She would have to keep her avatar alive by hunting other people, exalting other people as an angel, turning other people into angels. As a human, you
Right.
just stay human, and if your mom, I guess, or whoever needs to feed, you'll just feed them.
I
Right.
don't feed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
so
low.
you just be a
Like I said,
human.
my role play is totally different. I don't
Mhm.
And you
feed
can
off of
get you
humans or
even
human
as a
beings.
human, you could get achievements. You could get achievements by scanning
Sure
people.
can.
You could get achievements by the cider you keep. Like if you build a huge orchard, or if you have tons and tons of cider barrels, you build wealth by, like, if you're a wolf, it's the lumens. If you're a vampire, it's the blood. If you're an angel, it's the ether. If you're a
Ether.
demon, it's ichor or whatever you call it. And if it's humans, it's cider. So you build wealth by the stuff you drink. The more you got of it, there's achievements for humans too in this. It's not just the hunters that get achievements. Y'all get achievements too. Y'all should. Everybody should always scan every day. Scan. That's definitely number one to hunting. You go on a sim, you scan. Now, a lot of the times you're going to see people in limbo or in the abyss. If they're in limbo, they have not bought a HUD yet. They got bit by somebody, but they didn't buy a HUD. So you still got an opportunity to save their soul. How I approach people in limbo, I'll get in their inbox and I'll be like, hey, did you know that you're a walking zombie? And they're like, what? What you mean? A lot of people don't even know what the fuck. A lot of people don't even know they were bit. A lot of people actually
My
have been on this
sister
game for a
didn't know
long
she was
time,
bitten.
and all they've done is they've heard about the bloodlines, but they don't know what the bloodlines is. They don't know how it works, etc., etc. So a person in limbo don't. A lot of the times they don't know they're in limbo. And to me, you're a walking. If you're in limbo, you're a walking zombie. Somebody took your soul already. Um, it's floating in the air somewhere until you get this. So a lot of people be like, what you mean? So I'll copy and paste. I'll scan them again, and then I'll copy and paste what it says nearby in the nearby chat, and I'll put it in their box. Like, see, somebody bit you. And then I explain the situation to them. And then I'll be like, do you want me to save your soul? And they'll be like, how do you save my soul? Well, we got to get you this potion so we can get your soul from floating wherever it's floating. And then once you get the potion, um, I attack you, and we get you a hug, and you become part of me. A lot of the times they say, yeah. Now you got people in the abyss. The abyss is different. So a lot of y'all are hunters, but you're not protected. So y'all got souls under y'all. If y'all were to die while y'all got those souls float in the air and they become now part of the abyss. You no longer own those souls. You could have turned those people into wolves, into angels, into vampires, whatever you turned them into, they're gone now because you let yourself die. Their soul now is in the abyss. Those angels, vampires, lycans, demons that read in the abyss can be rescued. All they gotta do is drink a potion. You'll run into people who are, already part of the bloodline, but are not. This is another way of hunting. There's a lot of people in clans that are not active. They're active hunters themselves, but the clan they're in no longer is active. You can bring yourself up in rank if you find such a player like that on the game. I hang out in the Bloodline Sims all the time. I run into a lot of players like that. I'm doing the Legends HUD anyway, so I hang out there because I'm trying to get this Legend thing up. But I run into a lot of people like that. I ran into somebody like that earlier today. Unfortunately, that person plays a 6-year-old Abby, and I can't have baby vampires. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. so I wouldn't accept her. But you'll find people, you can bring your own rank up. If you meet a vampire like an angel, anybody who plays the bloodlines and they're unhappy, they're looking for a new place, you can have them lead to you. Obviously, bring them to talk to us first because we don't want no dummies or no troublemakers. A lot of times people get kicked out of clans because they give their
Lord have
clans a
mercy.
bad name. So
Say
we
that
gotta,
again.
you gotta be real careful who you, especially when it comes to other bloodline players. Like, we don't allow trick biting. Trick biting is just sending somebody a bite and not telling them what the fuck you doing. Like, that gives people a bad name. That gives the clan a bad name. Always let people know what's up. It don't make sense to bite, trick bite anyway, because if they don't get the HUD, you don't get the soul. Always scan, not for nothing, and I wish Epi was here because I told her she needs to come to the thing. She got real excited. Oh, I'm gonna get this guy's soul. He said, yeah, he's gonna let me buy him. I said, Epi, did you got your HUD on? No. So you didn't scan him? No. Okay, let me scan him real quick. Guy was already bit. So she thought she just had to bite him and get him the HUD. You almost made a mistake. You almost got him a HUD and his soul was going to go to somebody else because you didn't scan him. And you thought you was just going to bite him and get his soul. No, scan him first. He was already bit by somebody else and his soul was in limbo. So we had to get the wormwood first. But she was going to take him to get the HUD. She bit him and she thought because she bit him, all she needed to do was get the HUD. No, and no, and no. Scan somebody first because you don't know the condition they're in. If they're a fresh victim, yes, you could just bite them and get them the HUD. But if they're in the abyss, if they're in limbo, or if they're already bitten and belong to somebody, like they're already like in a vampire or whatever, like it don't make sense. Scan.
Hey, you know what tonight is, Mama?
Mm-hmm.
Tonight is Bloodlines Night at SPGC.
Mm-hmm.
You can come in your rare form.
The shit. Tim. This is cold. Yes.
Finesse ready, boy. Finesse ready. Get out there. Get up into something.
So y'all, real
You
quick, another thing I want to show y'all really quickly. In your HUDs, right? Open up your HUDs. For a lot of y'all, for the vampires, I'm not sure. Let me open my Lycan HUD too. And just to make sure. Yep. So on all the HUDs, when you open it, there's 5 buttons on the top row. The 4th button is your radar button. If you walk into any sim and you click that radar button, it'll pretty much, without you having to scan, even though you want to scan, the scan is what gives you the achievements. The radar don't really give you the achievements. The radar lets you know who in the room is a fresh victim, who's already turned and plays bloodlines, who's in the abyss, who's in limbo. Like right now, I'm seeing Ella Grace 41.
Yeah.
Appears to be in limbo.
Nikita's in limbo and Marcus is in limbo. Marcus doesn't have the HUD.
I don't see yellow for okay, so Marcus is not now. This is what you got to remember too. Your HUD is only gonna pick up a few avatars near you. So let's say, like right now, my HUD just picked up the people closest to me. If I want to get people on the other side of the room, I have to literally go to the other side of the room and open up my radar again.
Marcus was rescued from limbo.
Or open up my scanner again.
Marcus is in limbo. And
I just scanned him. It says he's rescued from
Finesse,
limbo.
how you scan people. This is how you scan people.
Or something.
On your HUD. You don't even have to open your HUD to scan somebody. It could be closed.
Yeah.
There's 2 little buttons on the bottom. One of them is a skeleton. Click that skeleton and you'll see a box with a whole bunch of names. You just click on the name. When you click on the name, their information will pop up in the nearby chat. That's how you scan somebody. So you click the skull, you click the name, and then you read the information about that person in nearby. But the easiest way to find out who in the room is what is to use your radar. Instead of having to click each name and read the information, just open up your radar and you'll see. And obviously, like I said, your radar's only going to pick up a few abbeys, so you got to move around the room and refresh your radar. Move around the room, refresh your radar.
Hold on, Ma. Also, Ma, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
If you click the settings button and you click scanner, you can click list length and go to max. That motherfucker will pick up 10 meters, so you don't have to walk around the room, Ma. It'll open up. It'll get big as shit and pick up to 10 meters.
Okay. You see?
Right. So,
something new I didn't know. So again,
yes, ma'am.
You just heard how to do it. It's easier if y'all use
meters.
y'all scanner first, so y'all don't have to clicking buttons. Even though you want to click the buttons, obviously you want to do the scanning again because that's what gets recorded on the bloodlines. How many people you scan per day? And it's like different races. Did you scan a vampire today? A Lycan, a blood angel, etc., etc.
Yeah. And then those of you... Go ahead, baby.
Nana and Grandpa, we need to do a biting frenzy so that all the new ones that have been coming in over the last couple of months that haven't had that achievement, we need to get everybody as many people as we can so that we can do the biting frenzy so that they can get that achievement as well. Of biting a whole bunch of people in the clan consecutively.
We could do that. Definitely. We set that up.
I'm about to log out because
and let everybody know.
With my daughter.
All right.
I guess we all.
I'll be back in a little bit after the movie go off.
Also, I think we can all take a little bit. We had our family day. Mama done turned up.
Yeah. We got that on record.
Bro, you can go into the plug, bro. You can go around them little dots. Them dots.